this point, I'm still talking to the family. I know that he's like walking around, and there is this mirror. And as I'm in the kitchen with the family, I look in the mirror and I'm able to see him in the background. And he is literally just staring at me. I noticed that he's like analyzing. It was so creepy. Like, it was literally like he was like this. And I knew that he could not see that I could see him because my back was towards him. So the mirror's right here, and I'm looking back and I'm seeing him do that. So that was like the first thing that like that made my heart like just drop to my stomach. And I knew something was up. That was the first thing that made me know something was up. So that happened. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, what am I going to do when this family leaves and he's going to stay? Like, I know he is going to stay. Like, I felt that he was going to stay. So I'm like, what do I do? He comes up to me and he's like, I noticed you haven't been having many open houses lately. That, I was like, he knows of me. He's like watching what I'm doing, guys. Like, I feel like I could cry right now because it was just so scary. Like, just that comment alone, I was like, he's been having his eye on me. Because why are you going to say that to someone? Like, you haven't been having many open houses lately. I was like, you need to leave, sir. Like, I just looked at him dead in his eye and I said, you need to leave, sir, or I'm calling the police. And he said, I am going to wait here. I don't care if the police come. This is my only opportunity with you. Maybe if she dressed better and a little bit cover her body so no one be watching her badly. I'm sorry, but you're beautiful. The fact that people think that just because, first of all, I actually want to make something clear. When I go to work, I am completely covered up. Like, I don't even wear anything bodycon because I know the way I'm set up and because of situations like this. So any preventative measures I can take from staying away from situations like this, I do. Like, just look at the photo that Landon had posted of me. That was a photo of me in a house that I was looking at, and I was completely covered. That's normally how I dress. But the fact that people view, like, the way that Maram, sir, or I think you're a guy, the way that you just viewed that, like, somebody who dresses more provocative or has tighter clothing on is deserving of creepy, weirdo, borderline assault behavior is an actual issue. Just because a girl wants to wear something tight or if she wants to be more provocative does not mean somebody's dusty son now has the right to be a freak and a weirdo and make a woman feel uncomfortable. Really, what should be addressed is men who are like this and why they think it is okay to act like that, no matter what a girl is wearing. So that's the real tea. Why didn't you sneak an audio record or video when the guy was talking to you and took a video or pick up his license plate? I didn't do this because I was scared and my brain wasn't going to like recording anything. And also, like, this is something I really need to work on. Under high pressure circumstances, I just like freeze up. Like, I can't move I can't move on my feet. I'm not like thinking like multiple steps ahead. I'm just like frozen. So I definitely got to work on that. And, like I had mentioned, I was on the phone with 911, and as he was driving away, I was trying to memorize his license plate and like take a mental note of that, but that didn't happen. The adrenaline was just too high to be thinking smart, and I should have done all of these things, but my brain was just not really functioning. So what happened with the cops and the creep? So we ended up going to the police station. They took down a whole report, and they were actually able, the neighbors had cameras, and they were able to get footage, which was awesome. To be honest, this is like the first time I've ever had to like go to the police station, report something, and go through all of those actions. So I didn't really know how it was going to work, and I didn't know if it was going to take forever or if it was going to be really quick. And obviously I wanted it to be very quick because to know that there's somebody out there that's like watching my every move and showing up to my showings and my open house is just creepy. So I, was hoping they'd be able to get answers quickly, and they were able to. So we identified the person. Thank you, God. And obviously a restraining order is going to happen. I mean, since he technically didn't do anything besides being a stalker and a creep, like you said, I can't really press charges for anything, but definitely like a restraining order is what we have to do. And we're trying to see if we can do anything else, take any type of preventative measure or press any charges, I guess. Like, we're trying to figure that out, like what our options are. So hopefully, we figure out exactly what we can do soon and move forward. But yeah, like I said, I've never been in a situation like this, so I don't really know how all the steps work and how quickly this moves, but I was just happy we were able to identify him so quickly. So thank God. What are some things I should carry as a woman? P.S. I'm so glad you're safe. Thank you, Maddie. I'm very glad I'm safe too, and I'm glad things did not escalate more. I would definitely say pepper spray. That is like a must. I have a taser, like I had mentioned yesterday, but you have to be in very close proximity to somebody to use that, which is not as ideal. So I would for sure say pepper spray. And I think most importantly is just being hyper aware of your surroundings, like really paying attention, because I don't know about you guys, but for me, I'm constantly on the go and I'm always on my phone. I'm always thinking of what I have to do next, who I need to call, who I need to text. So I'm not really paying attention like that. And I feel like this was a wake-up call for me to just be way more present and hyper aware of my surroundings. And not like I could have prevented this, but just for the future. So yeah, that's what I would say.
Hi guys. How do you guys make time for each other with Soul around without making her feel left out? Love you guys, by the way. We don't. When I have Soul, which if you guys don't know, my Soul is my 4-year-old daughter. I have Soulene 50% of the time, literally 50-50. And when it's my time with her, Sophia knows that it's me and Soul's time, and Sophia's always around, or most of the time she's around, but she knows that there's nothing that we do when I have Soulene here. Like, I'm completely focused on Soulene, and she knows that, understands that. She's fully on board with that. She's never ever made me feel bad for spending time with Soulene or spending too much time or her being a priority in my life. She knows that, and then she accepts that. And yeah, so basically when it's Soul's here, there is no couples time. Have either of you ever cheated on a significant other or been cheated on? If so, why? I know Sophia has been cheated on in past relationships. I know that. Me, I've never cheated on anybody. Like being a boyfriend and girlfriend, like a committed relationship, I've never cheated on anybody. I'm not sure if I ever got cheated on. So maybe. I like to think I haven't. I think every man would like to think he has not, but I'm not sure. And the thing that sucks is with women, you might never know. Because it's not that women are better at cheating. That sounds bad. It's not that women are better at cheating, but you're way less likely to get caught up, because the difference is guys don't care if you have a boyfriend. Like, you can literally walk up to a guy and be like, look, I have a whole husband, but I'm with the business if you are, so what's up? No normal guy is going to be like, ew, you have a boyfriend? No. He's going to be like, I'm on. The difference is when you try to holler at a girl and you have a girlfriend, a lot of girls are like, don't you have a girlfriend? Like, loser. Like, they don't fuck with that. So you'll never get caught up, because no guy's going to be like, hey, your girl's trying to talk to me. No. He's going to help you hide it so he can keep yamming those cheeks. Okay? So I like to say I have not, but I really don't know. I really don't. I hope not. Shit. How do you feel about Austin's new Spanish teacher? I mean, if he loves her, I love her, you know? That's all I'm going to say, really. He seems to be geeked. She seems to be helping, you know what I'm saying? He seems to be actually learning. And I know he has like a little crush on her. So, I mean, I like her for him, I guess.